A former Bethesda designer talks about Elder Scrolls 6, Steam breaks its own player record once again, and GTA 5 is removed from the Steam Deck. I'm David, and you'll get all this and more in today's news. The Elder Scrolls 6. Can this game even live up to our expectations? Former Bethesda designer Bruce Nesmith, who has worked on Fallout and Starfield, says no. He speaks in an interview with Kiwi Talks about the game, and while he has no doubt it will be a fantastic game, he fears that fan expectations are almost impossible to meet. The Elder Scrolls 6 was initially announced at E3 2018. Back then, there was only a tiny animated teaser, and the announcement that Starfield would come first. Now, with Starfield out, fans are eagerly awaiting the continuation of the masterful role-playing game Skyrim. But this great anticipation could be the game's downfall. It has to not only live up to the studio's hits, but also to the nostalgia and faded memories of the players who loved the games back then. If Skyrim were to release today, would it still be as successful as it was back then? Or are the expectations of a good video game different today? And is Skyrim only so highly praised now because it was great in the context of its time? This same question arises for games like Half-Life 3, Portal 3, and many other highlights that fans desperately want to see sequels to. But it will still be a while before The Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. Officially, it's expected no sooner than 2026, so there's still plenty of time to raise expectations a bit higher. Over the weekend, Steam once again surpassed its own player peak. On September 22nd at 4 p.m. our time, 38,366,492 players were online on Steam simultaneously worldwide. This is the fourth time this year that the platform has broken its own record, after 33 million players in January, 36 million in March, and finally over 37 million in August. Interestingly, the peak doesn't seem to correlate with a single major release. While God of War Ragnarok and Frostpunk 2 have been released in recent days, both games only reached around 35,000 concurrent players at their peak. Most players continue to flock to the usual long-term hits. Counter-Strike 2 reached almost 1.5 million players concurrently in the last 24 hours, while Banana hovered steadily between 340,000 and 370,000, and Black Myth Wukong continued its downward trend from its peak in late August, only reaching 500,000 players at its weekend
According
peak.
to
Statista, there are an estimated 1.85 billion PC gamers worldwide. In 2021, 132 million of them used Steam at least once a month. Unfortunately, there are no more recent figures for monthly users. However, compared to 2019, the number has more than doubled. Current economic reports estimate that Steam has not lost this momentum even after the pandemic. For 2 years now, GTA 5 has been one of the most popular games on the Steam Deck. Of course, it's a bit older, so it runs quite well on the handheld console, and the gameplay is also well suited for a small screen and on-the-go play. But the time for consistent top 20 placements may be over. Unfortunately, GTA 5 is no longer supported on the Steam Deck. The reason is that Rockstar Games has implemented a new anti-cheat system, BattleEye. The company wants to combat cheaters in GTA 5's multiplayer with this. The program is designed to detect and block manipulated game code. It's an established tool also used by games like Arma, PUBG, and The Crew 2. According to Rockstar's FAQs, the single-player mode of GTA 5 is not affected. Rockstar blames Valve for not supporting BattleEye for GTA Online on the Steam Deck. However, it is actually possible to play BattleEye-protected games on the Steam Deck. Why Rockstar doesn't follow this protocol to allow GTA Online with BattleEye for the Steam Deck remains a mystery. After 2 Point Hospital and 2 Point Campus, it's time to head to the museum. 2 Point Museum has a fixed release date. From March 4th, 2025, we'll be able to build, equip, and manage our own crazy museum on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series. The new installment in the series was very well received at its reveal in August, and more was shown at Gamescom. During the Xbox showcase, the Underwater World theme was presented. In addition to the standard version, there will also be an Explorer edition, which includes exclusive content like an additional museum location with a jungle theme, where special objects can be unlocked. Additionally, this version gives you a week of early access to the game. If you pre-order 2 Point Museum, you'll also get a Sonic package, allowing you to set up a Sonic-themed exhibition, featuring Sonic and Shadow Staff outfits or plush toys. And that's it for the news today. I hope you feel well informed and thoroughly entertained. If that's the case and you want to show us, the best way is to give us a thumbs up and leave a kind comment. If you want to see more from us, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you'll be notified whenever we have something new for you. Wishing you all a fantastic day ahead, full of great moments and, of course, awesome gaming. Take care and see you in the next one.